programang ito ay inahandog sa inyo ng atmcash.com gamit ng magaling na Pinoy.
Not one but two kababayans in the American Idol Top 24, and a Pinoy powerlifter breaks records, and a new way to remit money to the Philippines. That and more as Kababayan LA starts right now. You are watching Kababayan LA. This is America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos, kung saan po ngayong hapon magpapatuloy tayo sa ating pagdiriwang ng tinatawag nating Pinoy Pride, because we are going to introduce you later to a Pinoy powerlifter who broke records here in Southern California. But before that, marami pong nakapanood the past 2 nights na American Idol. We have not one but two kababayans who made it to the top 24 of American Idol. We're going to be talking about that and more as we bring you the Nepalist reports. Hollywood journalist Janet Nepalist joins us on the phone today. Magandang hapon sa iyo, Janet.
Hello, Janelle. Kumusta na?
Kamusta na? You know what? Two kababayans, American Idol Top 24, and I hear, just as always, you have all the scoop for us today.
Yes, Clint June Gamboa from Long Beach, and also Tia Mejia from Mountain House, California. That's in San Joaquin County. She's only 15 years old.
Oo nga eh. Napanood mo ba? You know, I missed it. I've been in the hospital the past 3 nights. But ikaw, yung mga nakapanood, I'm sure marami ako nakikita sa tweets na they're falling in love.
Yes, unang-una si June Gamboa, he did a very good rendition of Stevie Wonder's Superstition. And then si Tia Mejia naman, yung Irene Cara song, Out Here on My Own. Kaya ang sabi ni Randy Jackson for Clint, there is no karaoke singer with that kind of voice. So it was really a compliment. And for Tia Mejia, Randy Jackson compared her to the tone of the late Michael Jackson. That's how perfect her tone was.
Wow! Ngayon ikaw, Miss J, marami ng seasons ng American Idol, marami ka na ring napanood, marami ka na ring na-interview. What do you think are the chances of these two kababayans?
I think they have a very great chance kasi I compare it to the chances nung time ni Jasmine Trias, and that time na malaki ang chance din na maka-top 3. I think Tia also has a great chance, and Clint.
Okay, and we are going to be very proud voting for these two kasi talagang mukhang they deserve our vote, not just because they're Filipinos, but we also think that they can come home with a win, right?
Yes, they're very good. And I'm attending the American Idol tonight, so I might meet them too.
Right. Is it possible to interview these contestants?
You cannot interview them unless they get booted out. Yun ang problema sa AI. Unless they are out already, then you can already talk to them. But we can chat with them at the party.
And I know you're rubbing elbows with all the A-list Hollywood celebrities, and also I'm sure one of these days you're going to be bumping into Randy Jackson, Steven Tyler, and also Jennifer Lopez. Baka naman pwede mo silang matanong din kung anong thoughts nila tungkol sa ating mga kababayan, di ba?
Yes, I will ask them as soon as I meet them, and I'll give it to you as a scoop.
Right, thank you. And speaking of asking people, I know that you bumped into Matthew Libatic after the Oscars. You know, we were all very hopeful. The night before the Oscars, he won the Indie Spirit Awards for Best in Cinematography for Black Swan, for which he was nominated for the Oscar, for an Oscar award, which unfortunately mukhang hindi tayo sinuwerte doon. What was his reaction, Miss J?
Sabi naman niya, he's very humble, and he was expecting it na. He said it was really a toss between Inception's Wally Pfister and True Grit's Roger Deakins. But he was already happy with his Indie Spirit Award. Kasi he really relates to the independent filmmakers.
Okay. And I know that is he in New York now working on something with Spike Lee?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Pag nakausap mo siya, alam ko mas marami ka pang ibabalita sa amin dito.
Okay, I will.
Sa Kababayan LA. And also, another Kababayan, they just had a movie, it had a premiere, Atlantis Down, and we have a Kababayan in that movie, May Flores. Can you tell us us about her.
Yeah, May Flores, she started actually as a dancer, and then she moved to Chicago and then to LA to concentrate on her acting. Kaya dancing ang actually background niya. But she got lucky because she got into a international movie, Atlantis Down, directed by an Italian director, and it was premiered in the Los Angeles Italian Film Festival here recently.
And that's why, we're all very happy. We're always happy that we have a lot of these Filipinos and Filipinas pushing to mainstream dito sa America. And we're very happy that we have somebody like you, Miss J, a Hollywood journalist that writes about these things and gives us the scoop each time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
More power to you. What are you working on?
I'm working on more junkets coming up in New York. And so I will reveal that to you on our next Nepalese report.
Ayan, mag-globe-trotting na naman si Miss J. Miss J, safe travels to you and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Janelle.
That was Janet Nepales, our kababayan in the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. We're going to be back with more on the show. Don't go away.
Kumuha ng serbisyo ng teleponong pambahay na mas mababa sa 25 cents sa isang araw mula sa California Lifeline Telephone Program kahit naputulan na ng serbisyo.